Remember to comment below if you want more videos about one specific topic, and do single quote forget to subscribe to the channel.
Tips on making an effort with your appearance. One of the main issues when couples start to live together or get married is that the dating part of their relationship tends to decrease as the practicalities of managing a home and family increase. Being in such close proximity, and having so much to do, can often lead to a certain lack of glamour for both partners. Out comes the ancient college sweatshirt and the cartoon cat pajamas. Sure, the clothes are comfortable, but do they shout, sexy? The answer in most cases is no. It's probably one of the main reasons a lot of women overhaul a man's wardrobe the minute they get the chance. They're a good-looking guy, but they wear tablecloth-looking shirts and their socks never match. So what can couples do to make an effort with their appearance each day to maintain their attractiveness? Men. Showering every day is always a good option. Wash your hair and beard if you have one, or shave every day if your partner likes the clean-shaven look. If you sport the 5 o'clock shadow look, keep it neat and tidy. Avoid a lot of hair product if it makes your hair sticky and unpleasant to touch. No one wants to caress a hedgehog, after all. Change your clothes as often as you have to throughout the day so nothing gets too smelly and becomes a nightmarish ordeal to wash. Good examples would include undershirts or t-shirts if the man tends to sweat a lot, and socks if their feet perspire. Use solder-fighting insoles as needed in your sports shoes and slash or dress shoes. It might even include underpants. If you spend a lot of time in the bathroom, skip the tidy-whities and go for color cotton underwear. Boxers or briefs. Find out what your partner prefers. Wear natural fabrics, not synthetic. They tend to be more comfortable, easier to wash, and don't retain body odor like polyester or nylon wool. Women. For women, a shower a day and a hair wash as needed is important in order to feel fresh and attractive. Avoid a lot of hair product that tends to be sticky and highly perfumed. It ends up damaging hair, leaving it dry, brittle and more like a bird's nest than a healthy mane of hair. Speaking of hair, to depilate or not to depilate, that is the question. And how much? Most women shave their underarms and legs, or wax them, but it can be a time-consuming, painful, and even expensive process. Some women also go for the full Brazilian. Ask your partner what they would prefer to, rather than assuming and plucking yourself like a chicken every few weeks. If you wear makeup, aim for a natural look rather than go to extremes. It's fine to be a goth when you're a teen, but hard to maintain once you're an adult with a lot of different commitments. Practice good skincare for your skin type. In terms of clothing, it will often depend on your weight and taste, but in general, it's never a good idea to wear tight clothing because no matter how thin you are, you end up looking as though you have been stuffed into a sausage casing. Opt for natural fabrics and clothes that are comfortable, but don't spend your entire life in sweats or yoga pants. Finally, in terms of sexy dressing up, a nice nightgown or pretty, feminine lingerie may not be necessary, but they are often a couple of items a woman likes to own to remind herself and her partner of how gorgeous she is. Avoid thongs except for dressing up for a couple of hours, as they can be very unhygienic.
I know that you like it like that. I wear designer, check the name on the tag. White fox fur on my jacket. Excuse me, that's a